Welcome to day 50 of my Road to 2000 ELO journey in chess. My ELO's at an all-time peak of 1,457. Been getting pretty lucky, so hopefully I can keep winning. All white pieces finally. I feel like the last like 5 games have been black pieces. So we get knight here. I'm not familiar with pushing, so I think I'm gonna but I can't play my usual f3, knight f3. That's annoying. But let's push. You know what? I think I can play it by ear. If I push, then they go. Where are they going? Here, here. If you go here, then I just get. There's got to be a trick that I'm gonna fall. But, like, what is the what Alekhines? Heard of this, but So if I play knight c3, he's able to capture. I do get a pretty strong pawn chain, and then the plan would be. I don't really care if it's inaccurate. I mean, how bad could it really be when they made like five five knight moves in a row? Let's bring the bishop here. We're gonna do here. Actually, I'm gonna try to castle here, so I'm gonna actually start with this, and then just castle. Did not need to overcomplicate that much. Just gonna try to castle. Can I just push, or do I bring it here? I'm gonna bring it here. I can still castle. I might not even go for the castle. Oh, not good. But if knight b5, I'm attacking him. He doesn't have these squares. He doesn't have this square. He doesn't have this square. He has this square, so he can retreat there. He doesn't have this square. He has this square check. Would screw me over. Let's go here, and then I can bring the bishop here. Which is I think is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I completely missed that. I mean, I hate these kinds of tricks, dude. Like, I really hate them. Just defend it, dude. I hate this so much. Bro, please, like if you don't play normally against me, then I'm a little bit like I'm out of my comfort zone, and it's gonna be a tough one for me. So that I just hate. I hate these weird moves. I'm trying to get knight b5, and if I can get knight b5, I'm forcing his king to move. Because now that he played knight there, he can't defend it like that. So he plays that instead. I think I'm just gonna go for that. If he plays knight here, um, I think I'll go here. Alright, I got a castle finally. I think I can go for some sort of attack, maybe push here. His bishop's just completely stuck. So I think if he tries to let it out, I think I'm gonna push this pawn. He stops me from pushing the pawn. Now let's think about what other pieces. I think I can go knight here and here. So let's go for that. But I'm really just trying to get everything involved. Go for knight here. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. If bishop here, he's just putting it on a close diagonal, so I don't really care. So let's try to... What if I bring the rook here? Because it's sort of open. I just don't have any way to open it up more. What if I go that, and then that, and then that? I I think rook here strengthens that. Nah, because the bishop is still in the way. So let's go for this. They have this square though. Is that bad for me? If I play that, he can retreat, but I'm blocking him from castling. So let's do it. I like the move. If he comes here, he's not attacking or doing much. I might have a chance to do something like I don't know. I had to be aggressive now. And since I want to be aggressive, let's just go for these crazy. What if he goes here? And that's exactly what he did. If I push again, he's got the square. Uh, dang, I don't want to lose on time, so I'm not really playing that quick. I only see that the light squares are like weak. I like my bishop here. If I can bring it all the way back. I can't really push like that because then he comes here. So what if I go here to threaten the knight? I go here to threaten the knight, he can move there again. And then I'm tempted to play that. Let's do it. And then I can play bishop here. Just move back. I want to keep that diagonal in my control, and then maybe I can play bishop here to threaten this knight. Because if I can take it, then I make him mess up his pawns. This is protected, so I can push here if I want to. Or I can just go ahead and push like that. If I push like that, then you have to go back here. But I don't know. I don't know. If I go here, you can go here. Which is annoying. Actually, you can go there right now. Let's retreat and then push. That's what I'm gonna go for. This is such a weird position. Like, it's so chaotic. And I know I played pretty inaccurately in the beginning. Like I said, I'm not familiar with, like, the Alekhines. Clearly, this person, or maybe, like, they're more familiar with it, and that's why they played it. I mean, why wouldn't you be? So now I kind of want to go for that push. If I go for that push, what if that now? If I go like that, is that good? But then I kind of lose that, and I don't want to lose that. If I push this now, you can go back, and then again, it's closed. But I don't see a better way. I feel like my queen is misplaced. Let's just push. If you go back here, which is realistically your only option. I mean, I'm seeing something, but I don't like it. If I go here, check, he take, but then I take, threatening his knight, and then he moves out of the way. Let's say here. The only problem is this pawn is probably going to be lost. And I don't know how I'm going to. And also, I'm going to give him this diagonal. So already I feel like I messed up. But what if I threaten this first? Yo, my pawns are really messed up. Let's just keep making threats. Because if he goes back, if I push again, he goes here, and then I get forked. So let's bring a rook in the game. I think this rook. Let's bring a rook in. And I'm going for that. He no longer has a square. He doesn't have here. He doesn't have. Oh, he has here. Okay, let's just target this pawn. But also, if I push and then he comes here, then I can bring bishop here. Yo, what am I doing? I'm already down to 3 minutes on the clock. What the hell? This position is like making my head hurt. I don't even know what the plan is. I lost any sort of like advantage, or if I had any, I think I did. I lost it. I gotta play a little bit quicker. He's gotta come here if he doesn't want to undevelop. He goes there, I go here, and then he has to go back here, which is, oh no, he's got that now. Yo, okay, let's just put him here. Oh, but now he's that. Oh my god. See, I'm just walking into all this crap. Wow. But if I can keep a close position like this, then I think I'm fine, honestly. I don't really care. That sucks so much. I mean, I do have this pin, so this knight is a bit restricted if he pushes. His bishop is stuck behind these pawns, so if I can keep these intact too, but I'm really just going for shutting this down. Preventing him from pushing now, because after take, take, take. I have take now, threatening that. He moves here to defend it. Actually, he just moves here. And what do I do against that? I can. Pawn's pinned, so let me fix that. I hate this so much. Dude, I hate this so much. Let's just come back with the knight. Oh my god, dude. This is really bad. And I think I'm going to come here with the rook. At this point, I'm playing fast because I'm down to half my opponent's time. Yeah, he's pushing. I can't take. Uh, Surely, let's go. Let's go here. Take. I just take. Actually, if he takes, can I take? If he takes with the queen, that doesn't really help me though. Nah, that doesn't help me. But I mean, if he takes, then I get this, which doesn't do anything either. Wow, 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 wow. I play this really inaccurately, but I'm gonna keep saying it. This just caught me off guard. I suck at playing position, like closed positional. Like I don't know which pawns to push. I can't look at it in a way where I'm like, okay, I need to keep these pawns here. I can take for some. I can't take. I cannot take. What am I saying? So let's go. It's just okay. I wanted to move the knight. That's why I played that. Let's go here, and I can bring that. I don't know. But now this pawn is defended one more time, so I can move my queen off this diagonal. So let's go here to do that. And bring the bishop back to defend this pawn because I'm planning on taking this pawn if he lets me. And then safely retreat and not have to worry about this pawn being undefended because my bishop is back. But that's not going to happen. This, I just recapture. And my rook, because that's why I put the rook here. So yeah, just take. And just go here, defend that. What do I do with this knight? This knight has to do something a little bit more, I guess active. Something a little bit more useful. Because this knight is not doing crap. If I bring it here, I can come here. That doesn't help. But I mean, add another defender, I guess. Oh, and you know what I just did? I just took away the defender of this pawn. So yeah, I just kind of messed up. But now I'm attacking this, and I'm attacking this. So was it that bad? I don't think it was, actually. Maybe that was a mistake from the opponent? No, he just defends it like that. But actually, after I take, I know he just set up mate, but I just take the bishop, and then I can take this, and I'm good to go. I think I'm fine now. I think I brought it back somewhat, but actually, if he takes, I take here. I have to get my queen off this crappy square. I'm just cut off completely. Oh, he gave me a check. So, what should I do? Move? Yeah, we gotta move here, right? But I'm scared about. No, I mean, there's no other square really. So I'm covering this square. What's he doing with that move? What's he planning? Did you just give me the bishop? He doesn't have check. He doesn't have any checks. I'm just gonna bring this is protected. My bishop covers that. My bishop covers that. Just go back. I gotta move a little quicker. This is protected. Next move is gonna be bringing my knight back if I think it's safe to do that. Actually, you know what? I don't like that he has that. He's got no checks. If I go here, my knight can come here. I think I like that. His knight can come here. Nope. Here, nope. I mean, you can. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. But if you come here, I think I'll just move my queen here to sort of pin you. And you don't have anything really. And my queen is offended. You don't even have a discovered check or attack to win my queen. I gotta remember my knight's here. But I don't mind losing it. I've managed to get down to a minute of my time versus 3 minutes, so not really good. He doesn't have this pawn either. All right, this is tricky as hell. I can take this now. I'm starting to take it, and that's it. My bishop is protecting the back rank, so I'm very lucky. I just have to play quick enough to not lose. Let's bring my king up. He doesn't have check. He has that, but if he plays that, I think I can just go here, attacking that, covering that, bringing my piece of safety. My bishop is undefended, but it's doing a lot actually. It's doing a lot. Let's go here, maybe? Or do I move the knight? I can't move the knight anywhere, really. Actually, if I move the knight here, that'd probably be very annoying. So let me do that. He's also gotta be careful about that. Actually, let's just move here. This is covered. So yeah, this, oh wow. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's go back, and I have that. I'm threatening that. Just go here. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. This knight is covering that square. It's protecting here. What he could do is actually sack the rook here, and after I take, he can give me check, but he didn't see that. So let's just actually attack that way. And if you but I think I just blundered. No, I think I just blundered. Actually, no, I have knight here. I have knight here. Just gotta get all the pieces involved. Just he's gotta make the first mistake. I just gotta keep playing the most annoying moves. This is protect. I don't like the way my bishops are kind of like put into weird spots here. Cut off his king for no reason. I can go here and lose my bishop because it's pinned. This doesn't have a real attacker. I can go here. I can go here. Dude, what are you doing? Does he want this square? Does he want that square? I think he does. I think he wants that square. I think he wants that square badly, and he got it. Frick. He got a piece. But I'm gonna try to win on time. I think I'm gonna flag. I think I'm gonna flag. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. I think I have this move here. If I give check and he moves here, you get that. So if I go there. Bro, I don't even know, dude. Oh my god, I'm winning on time. Dude, what a crazy position. I hated that game so much. Like, so annoying. That was not good chess to me. I'm expecting a six. Yeah, that opening was. Let's go. Let's review. So I know pushing is a move. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do after. Yeah, that was already a mistake. See, I don't know what I was doing. So I heard somewhere you're not supposed to put the knight in front of the c pawn. I don't know if when I heard that they were talking about just that specific opening or in general. And I also know you're not supposed to push the f pawn because it leaves your king exposed. And knowing that, I still play those moves because, like, bro, you play one unorthodox like opening against. I just gave that away. No, I didn't give that away. Yeah, you play those types of moves, and I'm really screwed. And I had an advantage because yeah, like he wasn't really developed. I castled already, but I messed up. So let me just try to find a key move. All right, let's go back to the opening actually. So I mean I know why these moves aren't great, but like yeah, so I'm supposed to kind of create a nice pawn fortress. And I just want to quickly see. And then the mistake here, yeah, moving the same piece twice, blah, blah, and pushing. I just wanted to kick this knight up, but they wanted me to play c5 because it stops white from wait, now black can't stop white from winning a pawn if they make the right moves. No idea what that means. Show me. They take. I guess the threat is why are they supposed to play like that? Well, they want to get their bishop out, right? So, and there's no really like better move. What if they play that to attack this? Then I go back. Okay, I see. And then I miss an opportunity to increase the bishop scope. Why didn't I play that? There was a reason I didn't play that. I think it was because I don't know if I saw this, but he blocks and he just gets a castle, and there's no way for me to really do anything about that. Is this a good move? I don't think this is a good move, but I mean, they take. This moves out of the way, and then the pawn's gone. Oops. Okay. Yeah, no. That's a nonsense line. So I didn't play that because I saw that. But I guess that would have actually been better for me, so I don't know why I didn't play it. What's the mistake here? Okay, I moved the rook over. But see, how do you know what the rate? I moved this one because it's like, oh, this one might need to come here to defend one of these pawns. So if I move it here, then I might have to move it back. Dang. Oh, he had knight here. That would have been so annoying if they played that. If they played that, they might have just won the game. And I got fourth. Wait. I end up moving. I end up losing a rook anyways. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, I was making stupid moves here. I just did not know what to do. I was losing pretty bad. Pretty badly. What was the turning point here? There was like a trade that went on. Yeah, here. This is where all went wrong. I don't know why they didn't just take. I'm pretty sure that was their best move. No? They gave me a check which didn't really save them. Oh, they could have saved their bishop. So they had the right idea, but they did it with the wrong piece. I missed that completely. So yeah, I that's the only reason I didn't lose really. I mean that I didn't lose because that would have killed me. That would have killed me. Yep. And at this point, like I could see he was going for some sort of attack, but there wasn't anything. And then all I had to do was make sure I didn't blunder a piece, which I did. But I equalized on time, which is all I needed. And I missed the free rook because I did not really want to think a lot. I just saw that, oh, they're on the same diagonal. I really wanted that. So just kind of clouded my mind. But I think that's gonna be it for the review because I already know what the moral of the story is. Stick to the opening principles. Again. Well, I have to figure out if not putting the knight in front of the c pawn is just a general thing, or is it just for a certain opening? I think certain openings you can totally put the knight there. It's supposed to be there. I think for like the King's Gambit. King's Gambit, right? King's Gambit. I don't know, maybe. And also don't push the F pawn because it leaves your king exposed. And I felt that. I felt that during the game. Anyways, thank you for watching. Till the next.